A call for change. That's what a small group of people in Oakland were demanding this morning as they gathered to remember those killed on the streets of Pittsburgh. KDKA's Jessica Riley shows us how one man's story is sparking yet another call to action for safety.
This was Bobby Page, a 71-year-old veteran who lost his life on October 28th after being hit by a car on Forbes and Oakland Avenue in Oakland. This group gathered to make sure his story isn't forgotten.
So we're here today to not only remember his life, but also give awareness to how to prevent such accidents like this so we don't ever have to hold such a vigil like this ever again.
They stood to honor the lives lost to traffic violence and a push to local leaders and organizations to make Pittsburgh streets safer.
In order to get rid of all the driver incidents and all accidents, to prevent such an accident like this, it also has to improve awareness and visibility for not only just for the driver, also for the pedestrian as well.
I was still unaware that it was bad here in Pittsburgh until I started researching and listening.
Courtney Tompkins knows this pain firsthand. She lost her daughter 3 years ago in Georgia.
3 years ago, on November 17th, my daughter, Quinishilla Shayball, was ran down by a distracted speeding driver.
So she turned her grief into action, launching a foundation in her daughter's name and others to push for safer streets. And she says showing up matters because faces and names give their life meaning, and this awareness will make change.
By doing that, I learned a lot about Bobby, right? Because I think the rest of the world just heard his name and didn't see his story. So this is why we have these World Remembrance Days, to tell the story of their loved one.
And they say the need is clear because in Pittsburgh, 20 to 25 people die on the streets every year, and a third of those being pedestrians. A person walking is hit every 36 hours. The awareness is going to continue tomorrow for their second World Remembrance Day event in McKeesport by the Eaton Park at 8:30, and they invite anyone to join. In Oakland, Jessica Riley, KDKA-TV News.